Good morning, my dear student. In grade 5, our lesson today, the circle, is first lesson in geometry. Unit 3, lesson 1. First, we have the circle. What's the definition of a circle? The circle is a closed curve. The circle is a closed curve. All points on it having the same distance from a fixed point. Again, the circle, if I have the circle is a closed curve. The circle is a closed curve. All points on it having the same distance from a fixed point. The fixed point is called center of a circle. The fixed point called center of a circle. How to draw the circle? How to draw a circle? First, we have a new tools, the compasses. How to know how to use the compasses. Look at this video.
This is a demonstration on how to use a compass. This is a compass, and it is a mathematical tool that is used for drawing circles. What you're going to need is a pencil that has a sharp point, so don't put a pencil in that has a blunt point because then you'd have to take it apart to sharpen it. What we're going to do, you twist this open, you see the opening there, that is where you're going to push your pencil into. But before you tighten it, you make sure that the pencil point and the point of the compass are at equal length to each other there, so you can see there. And just as you get that, then tighten that screw so that the pencil does not move. Now when you open up the compass, that is the radius, which means that that is the half size of a circle that you're going to draw. The wider you open it, the larger the radius, which means the larger the circle.
Must be have the same between the pencil type and the metal type. We have metal type and pencil type must be put it inside. Then
now I'm going to demonstrate how to use this. You've got a handle there, but for those of you that are very new to using the compass, I'm going to show you an easy trick. So find where you want to do, how wide you want your circle and where you want to draw your circle. And this is how I would draw mine. And I put pressure, I'm holding the handle at the top, but I'm putting pressure on the point and I'm turning the pencil around. But for those of you that are new to this, I would hold the point, the handle or the point down and bring my pencil around, and actually by just holding the point down, I can just turn my paper, and there I have drawn two circles. Do not hold the compass by both legs, because if you do, what happens is it starts to close, and then you're going to get an uneven circle. So always hold the leg that has the point, or the hand.
Must be catch the compass from up. Don't catch the two army, because the compass is closed.
Handle part there. You do not need to hold this part. And if I just demonstrate one more time, for those of you that are new to this, hold your point, leg, and turn your paper. And once you get more confident, you can actually just hold top part. And there is how to use one of these mathematical tools.
So this compasses. We know that how to use the compass. First, if we draw the circle, the red curve represents the circle M. And the point M is called center of a circle. The distance between the sharp point and of the compass and the pencil which draws the circle is called radius. So this distance is a radius. So from M to any point on a circle called radius. So again, definition of a circle: the circle is a closed curve, all the points on it having the same distance from a fixed point. This fixed point is called center of a circle, and the same distance, this distance called radius. First example, how to draw a circle of a radius 3 centimeters. What we'll do? First, we open the compass. We use a ruler and a compass, and open the compass, put the metal type on 0 and pencil type on 3. We need to draw a circle, half circle of a radius 3 centimeters. So open the compass 3 centimeters. Then put the center. The second step, put the center. Then we put the metal type on the center. Then we draw the circle. Now we have the circle, have radius equals 3 centimeters. Again, when we draw a circle for radius 3 centimeters, open your compass 3 centimeters. Then draw the center. The third step, put the metal type on the center. Then draw circle. We draw another circle here. First, we put the center. Then we put the metal type on the center. Then we draw the circle as you learn. We draw the circle. This circle also have a radius 3 centimeters. Here, notice that in opposite figure, a circle of a radius r. We denote the circle by, or the radius by symbol r. So we can, the radius is r. First, we have 3 types of points. If we draw a circle, we have 3 types of points. A point inside the circle, a point on the circle, a point out the circle. Again, we have 3 types of circle. Located on a circle like A, point A, and point B, and point X, located on a circle. Then we find point inside the circle. The second type, inside the circle. Like what? Like point F and point D. All points inside the circle is called located at inside the circle. And if we draw from the center to any point like M, D or M, F, MF smaller than the radius, because the radius from the center to any point on the circle. If we draw from the center to any point of a circle like MA, like MB, like MX, this is a radius. We notice that any point inside the circle, if we draw a line segment between the center and any point inside the circle, we find the distance less than the radius. So we have third type. We have points located outside circle. Located outside. So we have 3 types: on the circle, inside the circle, and outside the circle. Like what? Like point E and point C. Point E and point C located out the circle. If we draw line segment from the center to point C, we notice that MC more than the radius, because it's outside the circle. If we draw line segment from the center to E, we know that ME more than the radius. Again, first, the point located on the circle. If we draw a line segment from the center to any point on the circle, this is called a radius, and we can denote it by R. So MA R and MB R and MX R, we have the same distance, so that's equal. So here X circle, X belong to circle M, then MX equal what? Equal radius equal R. The second, the point inside the circle. The point inside the circle, we have point F inside the circle. If we draw line segment from M from the center to point F, we notice that MF less than the radius. And we have point D located inside the circle. So MD also less than radius. The third type, outside the circle, like C and E. So we notice that MC more than radius and ME more than radius.